Hello, and in this video, we're going to be talking about some useful shortcut keys that you can use while working on your computer. For this demonstration, I'm going to be using my on-screen keyboard, but you can do this with your regular hard keyboard as well. So some people are aware of the three most common, which are copy, cut, and paste. And to do this, you simply press the Control button down, and while holding the Control button, you can either press X for cut, C for copy, or V for paste. But you also have other options when working inside of a document. When you select something, you can press Control and the letter B, and that will bold it. Again, if you select text and you press Control and U, it will underline it for you. You also have the ability to undo things by pressing Control and Z. Now, there are other shortcuts that you can use within a computer that are not just limited to a document. So if you were inside of a website or really any kind of page, you can press Control and F, and it will bring up a find box for you. You can then type in the word that you're looking for, and it will highlight that word for you in all instances. Again, if I go to another document and I press Control and F, you can see it shows up slightly differently, but I can still search for a word and it will highlight it for me. Another option I have is to select all. So on my keyboard, I can go Control A, and what it does, let's get out of this for a second. If I go Control A, it's going to select all the text on the page. And that doesn't matter, again, if you're within a document or a website. The last one, of course, is Control P. So if I go Control P, which sometimes people get confused when they go paste, will open the print dialog box, which will allow you to print whatever you have. Now, there are other options when working with shortcuts keys. One of the most common is Alt-Tab, and this is when you're working with multiple windows. So when I press Alt and I hold that Alt button down and I press Tab, I'm going to get a pop-up. If I let go of Alt, the pop-up disappears. So I want to make sure I hold that Alt button down, and then I can use the Tab button to switch between all of the windows that are open. When I want the window I would like to get open, I simply let go of the Alt button and it switches for me. Now, another one is if you have multiple tabs within one window open, you can switch between these by pressing Control and the Tab button. So as opposed to Alt-Tab, which is Windows, Control-Tab does the tab within one specific window. Okay. You can open a new window by pressing Control-T. You can remove a window by pressing Control-W. And if you wanted to get the last closed window back, you simply press Control-Shift-T, and that will open for you the last window that you closed. So these are some really quick and easy shortcut keys that you can use while navigating around your computer.